about nouns. What is noun? Noun is a name of person, place, animal or thing. That is called noun. We have already read about kinds of nouns: proper noun, common noun, collective noun, possessive noun, concrete noun, and then abstract noun. Okay, so I hope you must have understood about proper noun, common noun, collective noun and possessive noun. Today we will learn about concrete nouns. Concrete nouns. So before explaining this topic, I want to just ask with you. In previous class, in primary class, you have read about your body parts and their functions also. You have also read about external body parts and internal body parts. Okay, now tell me, what is external body parts? External, it means eyes, ears, nose, hands, legs. These all are called external body parts. And you have read about your 5 sense organs. What are these? Eyes, ear, nose, tongue and skin. You have read about your 5 sense organs: eyes, ears, nose, tongue and your skin. Okay, tell me now, what we do with our eyes? Yes, we can see our surroundings, whatever present in our environment. Okay, whatever present in our environment, we can see with the help of our eyes. We can hear the sound with the help of our ears. We can taste the things with the help of our tongue. We can feel. For example, today is very hot, so I can feel with my skin. So today is very hot. Okay, yesterday weather was pleasant in the evening. Okay, so how can we feel? We feel with our skin. Now we talk about taste. How can we taste? This is sour, this is sweet, okay, this is very delicious, this is bitter taste. Okay, how can we taste? With the help of our tongue. So these are our 5 sense organs. You will think, why ma'am is recalling our 5 sense organs? Yes, because it is related to concrete nouns. Okay, why? Because it is related to concrete nouns. So what is concrete noun? A noun that you can experience with your 5 senses. Okay, with your 5 senses, which you can see, which you can touch, which you can taste, which you can feel, which you can hear. That is called concrete noun. Okay, it means a noun that you can experience with your 5 senses. That is called a concrete noun. Now let you see. What is this? This is a house. Okay, so can you see this? Can you see this? Yes. You can see this house. You can touch this house. Now, what is this? Yes, this is a ball. So, you can experience with your sense organ. This is a ball. You can touch this. You can play with this. Now, let me talk about taste. What is this? This is an apple. and this is very tasty. Its taste is very sweet. How can you know this? How can you know about apple? Just because of your tongue, which is sense organ. Okay. You can taste orange. Orange is sour. So how can you feel? How can you taste this orange is sour? Just because of your sense organ. Okay. You can heard about red fort. You can heard about red fort, and I hope most of the students have seen also. Now, just you see. This is a picture of red fort. So, with the help of your sense organs, you can know about the red fort. You can see, you can touch. Okay, so what is concrete noun? Concrete noun is a noun that you can experience with your five sense organs, or you can see with your sense organs. You can see me. आप मुझे देख सकते हो. You can see. Okay, I am a person. I am your teacher. So you can see. Okay, so this is concrete noun. So what is the example? You can write down your house. Okay, you can write down your house. Red fort. Red fort. Okay. You can write down Maggie also because you can taste it. Okay. Ball and etc. Now come on abstract nouns. What is abstract noun? Just opposite of concrete noun, that is abstract noun. Okay. Just opposite of concrete noun is an abstract noun. Opposite, it means in concrete noun we can experience with our five senses, and in abstract noun we cannot experience with our five senses. You can see bravely. Most of the time you have heard about our brave leaders who has fought against the Britishers, and today we got a freedom. Okay. So bravely you cannot see. Bravely you cannot see. For example, you wanted a cricket kit. Okay, you wanted a cricket kit, and your father gives you. Okay, and your father gives you. So that time you are very happy. So your happiness we cannot see. Happiness, internal feelings, you cannot see. That is abstract noun. So what is abstract noun? Abstract noun, some nouns mean feelings, ideas, thoughts and events. These are things that we cannot be experienced with your five senses. Such nouns are called abstract noun. Happiness. Sometimes you feel sadness. So, no one can see your sadness. Okay. That is called abstract noun. It means abstract noun which we cannot touch, which we cannot see, which we cannot hear, which we cannot taste. That is called abstract noun. So just opposite of concrete noun is abstract noun. Okay, so once again I am going to recall you abstract noun which you can experience with your five senses. It means you can see, you can hear that thing, you can touch that thing, you can taste that thing, you can feel that thing. That is called concrete noun. And abstract noun, any feelings, any ideas, any thoughts which you cannot experience with your five senses, that is called abstract noun. So I hope you must have understood this topic.